What's up everyone, this is CyberKnight 8610, and today we still have some Yu-Gi-Oh news for you guys. I wasn't able to talk about everything last night, so now I'm able to talk about some of the cards that were revealed. We have two cards that Marik used against Mai that I never thought would be printed that we're going to talk about in this video, as well as some God card support. So there's actually a new spell card that will work with God cards, or divine attribute technically, which is the God cards, and then also a new form to the Winged Dragon of Ra. Now we're getting the Phoenix mode. So yeah, we have Sphere mode already, of course the original, and now Phoenix mode. So yeah, we're going to talk about all four of those cards in this video, so here we go. First one we have is Holding Arms. It is Dark Fiend, level 4, 500 attack, 1,200 defense. Its effect is when this card is summoned, target one face-up monster your opponent controls. While this card is face-up on the field, that target cannot attack. Also, its effects are negated. While that target is face-up on the field, this card cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. This is a pretty interesting card because first off, it's basically a way to take one of your opponent's monsters out of the game because they can attack and also their effects, can't be activated. And then not only that, this card can't be destroyed by battle as well or by card effects. So it's a way for you to kind of stall, basically is what it looks like, and pretty interesting. I mean, like I said, this is one of the cards I never would have thought would get printed. And I believe it was like Visor Death or something that Marik used against my, someone might have to remind me on that. I think that's right. I think it was Visor Death. But yeah, I actually remember these cards on there. But yeah, really interesting on that. That's kind of just a card that looks like it's going to be annoying to deal with and one that's mainly going to stall your opponent. And then after that we have Holding Legs. Man, these card names are creepy. Anyway, let's see. It is Dark Fiend, level 4, 800 attack, 600 defense. When this card is summoned, return all set spell and trap cards on the field to the hand. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one set spell or trap card your opponent controls. It cannot be activated until the end of your opponent's next turn. So basically this is just a card to clear the field, to get rid of spell and trap cards. Then maybe if you wanted to use Raw with this, I mean come on, it's Marik themed. You could clear the field and then do a lot of damage with, I guess, Phoenix mode or whatever mode really you want to go with on that. Or just, just clear the field for any other, monsters that you want to have. And then, of course, with its second effect, you're able to banish it from the graveyard and then target a set spell or trap card your opponent controls, and it can't be activated until the end of your opponent's next turn. So it's just getting rid of another spell or trap that your opponent may have. So pretty interesting. Again, I kind of like the other one a little bit better because it's going to be a little bit more stalling to it and everything, which is going to be annoying, though, to deal with. But this being able to clear the field can open up a lot of OTKs and stuff, too. So pretty cool. And then the next card we have is True Name. So this is where the Pharaoh finally learns his name, Atim. That's what it's referring to. So it's really cool to see a card made after that. And let's see, it is a normal spell card. Its effect is declare one card name, excavate the top card of your deck, and if it's the declared card, add it to your hand. Then you can take one divine monster from your deck and add it to your hand or special summon it. Otherwise, send the excavated card to the graveyard. You can only activate one True Name per turn. So, I mean, this is a pretty interesting card. You're able to just declare a card name, and you have to declare the whole name, too. Because I saw some people wondering on that. You can't just say, the certain archetype or whatever. It has to be the name of the card. And if you get it right, then you're also able to get a divine monster, which then is, of course, Slifer, Obelisk, or Ra. And I can see this working a little bit better with Ra because all of the different support Ra is getting lately. I mean, we have the Sphere mode already, and then, of course, Phoenix mode. So it's really cool to see that, and which we're going to talk about Phoenix mode here in a second. But I could see us working with Sylvans. I mean, why not some kind of Sylvan God card sort of build or something? That seems to make the most sense. But yeah, it looks like a really interesting card, and another one I can't wait to see if it's going to be useful or not. But like I said, Sylvans could probably use it pretty well. And then, of course, finally, the last card we have to talk about for this video is the new form to the Winged Dragon of Ra, God Phoenix. So we finally have the Phoenix mode on it. It looks pretty cool, too. I like the artwork on it and everything, too. Let's see, it's Divine Beast, level 10, 4,000 attack, 4,000 defense, and its effect is cannot be normal summoner set, must be special summoned by its own effect. It cannot be special summoned by other ways. If the Winged Dragon of Ra is sent from the field to the graveyard while this card is in your graveyard, special summon this card. Neither player can activate cards or effects in response to this effect's activation. Unaffected by other cards' effects. You can pay 1,000 life points, send one monster of the field to the graveyard. During the end phase, send this card to the graveyard, and if you do, special summon one, the Winged Dragon of Ra Sphere mode, from your hand, deck, or graveyard, ignoring its summoning conditions. So yeah, it's a little bit toned down from the anime. I think the anime was basically wipe everything out and win. And even from Receive of Destruction, I believe, yeah, it was a Game Boy game where you could also go against the Phoenix mode. But yeah, this is still a really cool card. It's going with the whole cycle thing with Sphere mode, Winged Dragon of Ra, and then of course the Phoenix mode. The only negative I could say about this is that if you run out of Winged Dragon Raws, you're done, pretty much, on this, because I could see the cycle kind of hurting you on that. But then again, if you're able to go through 3 Winged Dragon of Raws and you still haven't won, yeah, you have other things to worry about then on that. But this is a pretty cool card, even able to pay 1,000 life points and then just send a monster on the field to the graveyard, so it even has a destruction effect to it, 4,000 attack and defense. I mean, it's a powerhouse already with that, and when you actually summon it too, you can't like negate it or anything on that too, so very powerful. And even after everything's done, at the end of the turn, you're able to get a sphere mode from your hand, deck, or graveyard, so I'm glad it also says that too. It makes it a little easier. But yeah, really the only negative I see is that if you run out of Winged Dragon Raws, but again, like I said, if you weren't able to win before then, and you actually ran out of all 3, then it's kind of good game already. But yeah, tell me what you guys think about these cards. You excited about them, not excited about them? For me, I mean, come on, it's another Winged Dragon of Raw, that's awesome. I'm hoping that somehow Slifer and Obelisk can get some newer cards for them as well. I mean, because Obelisk is my favorite of the God cards, although all 3 are awesome, of course. But I would like to see some kind of new cards for them. But Raw kind of deserved it the most. Whenever they were actually printed into actual cards you could use, Raw was kind of the weakest one. And in the anime, it did have different modes to it, where Slifer and Obelisk, I don't remember them having separate modes. But, you know, still be cool to have something for them too. But yeah, of course, just leave a comment, tell me what you guys think about these cards. As always, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh! News and other Yu-Gi-Oh! Related videos. And of course, I will catch you guys later. See ya. Hope you guys have enjoyed my latest video. Be sure to subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh! Videos, as well as check out my other 2 channels, CyberKnight Games for Let's Plays, and also CyberKnight CCG for Cardfight Vanguard openings. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya.